When Illustrator first made its appearance in 1988, it had the basic selection tools. Over the years, they added a few more for us. We have a magic wand, just like Photoshop, and we have a lasso tool, again, just like Photoshop. But remember, we're working with objects here, so sometimes how they work is a little bit different. Now, I've got a bunch of stars, and the stars have a different fill. The blue circles and the polygons are the same color, they're red. Let's come over here and start with the magic wand tool. The magic wand tool is controlled by a panel. Double-click on the magic wand tool and you can see the panel come up. Magic wand, fill, color, and a tolerance. Tolerance can be any number from 0, which means no tolerance whatsoever. You know anybody like that that's got no tolerance? Or we can go to 255, which means total tolerance of anything. Let's go back to about, let's try about 100 or so. Now that means, in terms of fill color, the range on what it's going to select. If I come over here with the magic wand and click on the middle gray one, watch what happens. I get the one on either side. Now the reason I'm getting the one on either side is because they fall based on fill color within that range. If we change the tolerance to, say, 0, that means no tolerance whatsoever, and I click again, no matter what I do, I'm getting 1. However, if I come down here and click here, I am getting all the blue circles because they are all exactly the same color, and it doesn't matter what the tolerance is. Same thing with the red. I'm going to get them all. But up here, different fills are controlling what we're selecting. If I change the tolerance to, say, 255, which is maximum, obviously, and try that again, I get everything. Why? Well, think about it. My tolerance is at maximum, so more or less, it's going to select everything it can find. Fill color, but that's not all. If we come over here and click this button right here, we can show stroke and show transparency options. We are not limited to just the fill color. We can select by stroke color, tolerance, by stroke weight, the thickness of the stroke. I want to select everything in this illustration that has a stroke weight of. Opacity, and even blending modes. All of those are controlled by the magic wand. In Adobe Photoshop, the magic wand only looks at color. In this, it's an object. We can do anything we want to, the magic wand tool. Let's close that out. Let's go into our lasso. The lasso tool functions, if you're familiar with Photoshop, in a similar way. You draw with it, and whatever's within that drawn area becomes a selection. For example, if I come over here and draw around the polygon, it will select that polygon, which is no real big deal. Here's where the control comes in. If I come over here and select on the polygon, but I select through the middle, understand each one of those points is an anchor. I'm now only really selecting those 2 anchor points. And if I use my arrow keys now, I can control and change just those 2 points. And the same is up here. I don't want to select the whole star. I want to maybe move this one point, and I draw a circle around it, which then, using your arrow keys if you want to do this, I can control just that one point. So the magic wand tool, not just for color, strokes, fills, blends, anything you want to use it with. And the lasso tool is not just for selecting the entire object, it's for selecting anchor points within the object so that you can then manipulate and move them.